Michelle, quit having fun. Are you having fun?
I'm having the time of my life. It is truly, I've met some amazing people this week, beautiful people, including my new friend Maria, who we're super excited to partner with and work with, so lots of great things happening.
It's so funny because I'm the one that's interviewing her. She's normally on the other side interviewing, so I had her do a quick setup.
In fact, I have this feeling of wanting to grab the mic.
No. So ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know, this is the event guru. She's done some of the biggest events.
Yes, I have a company called Event Complete. We produce events, and I've got a company called Touchpoint that markets the events. So we're busy. We're a busy group.
So tell me about some of the big events.
Well, one that is dear to my heart that I'm so proud of, it's the California Women's Conference. So I'm sure have all heard about it. It's a 30-year event. This event sells out in a couple hours. Maria Shriver truly took this event to an entirely new level. And I'm going to continue that legacy. I've got a phenomenal team, this amazing group of individuals that are really taking this and bringing it and continuing that legend.
I could totally tell this is your passion. We spoke, we had a meeting, yesterday, and we know our purpose, which I think is a wonderful thing to have. So where does this passion come from?
My passion truly comes from putting people together and networking, and my feeling is there's a spot for everybody. This event, we're building a city, literally building a city at the event. And imagine you go to this event and you listen to these phenomenal speakers, and so what we're doing is we're inviting all the various charities to come out. So we'll have within the city a street that is completely lined with all the charities. We'll have different businesses talking about the jobs that are out there. We've just got a lot of different pieces that are coming into this and polling in the country, truly. It's one of the, if not the largest conference in the United States. And again, there's the stars that come out for this and truly share their passions. But that's what's fun for me. I sit and I talk with people, and I think my purpose truly is to take an organization and the individuals that bring that organization together and get their message out and give them a platform so that they can have an event like this where they can increase volunteerism, awareness, funding, and really get the message out about their passion.
Well, because you're dealing with such an entrepreneurial group, what are some of the key issues that you're finding that women are really wanting to hear about and to learn from?
I think sometimes we're perfectionists sometimes at heart, but that feeling of, you just don't feel like it's enough. Yeah. And it's, I joke with my husband sometimes. I remember that commercial, I could bring home the bacon, I could fry it up in a pan. And I literally joke with him and I say, I'm going to go grab my cape. It's like super mom. I've got the 13-year-old and the 14-year-old, and then I'm, running two companies, and at the end of the day, it is enough. It is enough. We're plenty enough. And I think that's where we just need to go ahead and really stop. The other thing is the women that I am working with, these women, you want to talk about powerhouses, and, they've arrived. They're there. And they're not trying to prove anything. They're not trying to be anything. That they really just want to help, and they want to be able to go ahead and really, it's about our children and taking care of the children and making sure that they have the life and that we've had and helping them.
You've actually written a book recently, is that right?
Oh, you're good. I did.
She's like, I know what she's doing. Quit getting in my head.
You know what? I had an amazing year this year. I wrote a book called How to Get Your Group On. And what happened was I started working with two photographers, Val Westover, Stephanie Adriana, and it started out where we provided a photography class. Well, that class did over 30,000 in attendance, and we used Groupon as the platform. And as a result, Groupon came back and said, you know what, we would love to work with you and make you our wholesale broker. And I'm the only wholesale broker in the country for Groupon. And we work with other online deal providers as well. But it's great because if you look at, women represent, men, you're going to die when you hear this, but women represent 78% of the consumer out there. And if you look at the success that the likes of Groupon has had, literally an industry was built overnight. So whether you're familiar with them, it's worth paying attention to because they're definitely making things happen. They did $1 billion in sales.
Absolutely. So you've also interviewed so many successful people, and I'd love to end with this special note, your words of inspiration to every woman out there who feels overwhelmed, who feels that they have to be superwoman. What do you want to say to them?
I do an event called Create Your Future. It's one of the events I love. And my comment would be, you create your future. Because if you don't, someone else is going to come along and decide where you're going to spend your time. But that's when you can sit back and just dream. I give you an example. I didn't want to be traveling. I traveled a lot for a job. And you know what? I have a company that's based out of my house. I've got 6 beautiful staff that I work with that come to my home. And I set that up. I dreamed that, and that's what I do. And I'm there. I've got my 2 teenagers who come home, and I get kisses when they get home. And again, so create your future. Make it your own.
Love it. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we're going to be working with you,
I
so
know,
I'm so happy.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, we got to do our girl power.